Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates. Each and every time we have a breakdown, you get that update right away. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the action. Coming into this week, you're looking at how the Rams basically embarrassed the Chicago Bears offense and defense on national television. The Bears defense, as good as it is, cannot continuously contain offenses for a whole game and not have any point production to really back them up. You're looking at Nick Foles and how he was basically stymied by the Rams defense. And you look at that defense, how they came up big. The Rams came up big with sacks, with forced interceptions, and just the play of Aaron Donald and his disruption caused a lot of this. It caused a lot of inconsistencies on third down. They even got stopped a time or two on fourth down. So when you're looking at the Chicago Bears, you're asking, what Chicago Bears team are we really going to get on offense? Matt Nagy was seen on the sidelines talking to Mitchell Trubisky, telling him to warm up. So you could have a situation where you're going back and forth between Mitchell and Nick Foles. Mitchell, Trubisky, Nick Foles. So it's just too inconsistent. And when you're looking at the Saints, even though the Saints did pick up the victory this Sunday, you're looking at what's the deal with Michael Thomas. Is he going to be on the team? Is he not going to be on the team? A lot of trade rumors, a lot of injury talk. You're looking just at how the Saints were able to actually pass the ball to other receivers other than Michael Thomas. That was a good sign. Alvin Kamara really has to come into his own each and every game, and he has to step up every single game. Yes, he has flash in the pan games where he goes off catching the ball and also running the ball, but it's too far inconsistent versus every single game of the year. We need to know that we can depend on him running the football in between the tackles, not just outside of the tackles. And you're looking overall at the Saints. If you're an offensive weapon, you have to stand up and you have to have a great game every single game, especially when Michael Thomas is not present. I don't know the status of Michael Thomas right now making this prediction, but I think the Saints have enough offense without Michael Thomas as is to beat the Bears. When you're looking at Drew Brees, traditionally, he's fared kind of similar, to a couple of different quarterbacks that have been on an elite level versus the Bears. But you're looking at Khalil Mack and company. They will have the ability to pass rush the Saints. They will have the ability to keep the game close. It's going to come down to, will Alvin Kamara have a big game, and who's going to be the other person to step up for the Saints on the wide receiver front? If Michael Thomas plays, will he be effective? Will Emmanuel Sanders be effective? These are some of the things that Sean Payton has to work on this week to make sure this offense is up to date. I think the Saints have the upper hand in this one, and I think the Saints are going to win this football game. I think the Saints have enough defense on their side of the ball where they can get going with Latimer, they can get going with Cameron Jordan, and some other guys on that defense to make sure this game stays close. And I think that they'll limit the Chicago quarterback, whoever plays, whoever starts, whoever finishes the game for Chicago, limit them to big plays. Limit them to possibly one or two big plays, and those are not going to be back-breaking plays. We know that Chicago cannot consistently run the football right now, so they're going to tee off and they're going to pass rush their butts off. I'm picking the Saints to win this one this Sunday. So all you Saints fans, all you Bears fans, get in the comment section and tell me what you think. And as always, I want to thank y'all so very much for definitely checking me out. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button right now, and then, come see me on week 10, where we're breaking down some of that great action. Thank you so very much.